Last year, I was stuck in a cycle of forgetting names, losing focus, and feeling like my brain was in a fog 24/7. It wasn't just frustrating, it was also holding me back from performing at my job. I felt lost, I didn't know what to do. But that was until I discovered a simple, 3-step process that helped me go from foggy and frustrated to clear and focused. In this video, I'll show you exactly how I reached that state. And here's the best part. Stick around until the end, and I'll share the free app that finally helped me stop doom scrolling and reduce my screen time by over 80%. Let's dive in. Reason 1, leaky gut syndrome. When I was at my worst, I couldn't figure out why my brain felt like it was stuck in the clouds. I thought I was doing everything right. Turns out, my diet was a huge part of the problem. By accident, I realized that if I skipped breakfast, the brain fog wasn't as strong, or wasn't even there at all. By experimenting with food, I narrowed down the culprit: processed foods and sugar. Muesli, cookies, and the likes were causing some of my brain fog. That condition is called the leaky gut syndrome, due to toxins entering the blood through the gut. By giving my gut a break every morning, it had time to reset and repair itself. By lunchtime, I wasn't just functioning. I was sharper, more energized, and for the first time in months, I felt like my old self again. Remember, this is not medical advice. I am sharing what has worked for me. However, it was like flipping a switch. That simple change gave me the clarity I'd been chasing. No fancy diets, no expensive supplements, just a small shift that made a huge difference. And then I realized there was something even simpler holding me back. Reason 2, dehydration. Even mild dehydration can leave your brain feeling like it's running on empty. With life and work keeping me busy, I'd sometimes go hours without hydrating, relying on just a single glass of water, which was nowhere near enough. I didn't even realize how much it was affecting me. My mornings were powered by coffee, but my focus was all over the place, and my brain felt so slow. Then I made one simple change. I bought a 1-liter stainless steel water bottle and made it a habit to drink water first thing in the morning. Before I even think about reaching for coffee, I down a full glass. It's such a small adjustment, but the impact is immediate. It's like hitting the refresh button on my brain every single day. It's not about cutting anything out, it's about giving my body what it needs to perform at its best right from the start. But the one piece of the puzzle I kept missing, it was right in front of me. Reason 3, sleep quality. I thought I was getting enough sleep. I mean, I was in bed for 8 hours every night, but here's the truth. 8 hours in bed doesn't equal 8 hours of quality sleep. And that distinction was costing me more than I realized. My biggest culprit? Late night scrolling. Those endless minutes or hours of swiping or watching YouTube on my phone were stealing the deep sleep my brain needed. I didn't even notice how much it was affecting me until I hit a wall. Groggy mornings, foggy afternoons, and zero energy to think clearly. So I made a change. I created a bedtime routine and actually stuck to it. My phone stayed out of reach, and I focused on getting to bed without distractions. The result? I woke up feeling refreshed, focused, and ready to tackle the day with a clear mind. And now, here's the twist. Breaking my doom scrolling habit wasn't easy. Willpower alone couldn't cut it, especially when I was drained and just looking for a quick escape. That's where this free mobile app became a game changer. You see, the secret isn't about forcing yourself to resist your phone. It's about creating barriers that make it harder to fall back into those bad habits. This app gave me exactly that. It works by setting timers for specific apps, introducing just enough friction to make me pause and rethink. The results? My screen time dropped from over 2 hours a day to barely 20 minutes. Some days, even less. That's a reduction of over 80%. If you want a quick introduction to the app, the link is in the description. Finally, let's recap to make sure we're all on the same page. If brain fog has been slowing you down, here's the exact strategy I used to overcome it. 1. Gut health. Cutting sugar or skipping breakfast is what has worked for me. 2. Hydration. Water first, anything else second. 3. Sleep. Ditch the late night scrolling and get enough sleep. That's it. If you're looking for more tips like this, join my newsletter. No bullshit, no lengthy essays. Just quick, actionable insights to help you boost your productivity. Link is also in the description. Thanks for watching, and remember, momentum is everything.